Landing in your body and finding your consciousness, your awareness or attention, locating it inside your body. So for many of us, it may be somewhere behind the eyes or in the head. You can imagine that your consciousness is like a pebble that you have dropped into still water. And that pebble is dropping down into your heart center, into the energetic center of your body. And from this space, we're going to imagine that we can walk into our heart center. Maybe there is a door. Maybe it's in the anatomical heart, or maybe it's in the heart chakra, whatever that looks like to you. It might be a sphere or a spinning disc or something altogether different. You're going to imagine that there's a door, and so you can step into the very center of your heart. And in that space, there is a throne. This is the seat where your heart goddess can reside. And she may already be there, in which case you're going to scan her and notice if she needs anything in order to become unfettered. Maybe there are cobwebs or chains or other things that bear removing in order to access the heart goddess in her throne. And maybe the throne is empty. And if that is the case, and even if it isn't, I'm going to invite you to walk around to the back of the throne and notice that there is a door behind the throne leading into a secret chamber in the back of the heart. And know that the back body is where we put that which we are not yet ready to reckon with, be it pain or power. And we are walking into this secret chamber in the back of the heart with the intention of reclaiming our power. So readying yourself, feeling yourself at the energetic center of your body, drawing up resources from beneath your feet, knowing that ultimately you are on the earth, and on that earth goddess, who you might know as Mama Gaia or Pachamama, many other names. You're going to draw up that unconditional love and bolstering that she has to offer you. And you're going to imagine that light above you, inviting it to shine down upon you, illuminating you from above and bolstering you. Feeling that light move down from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, and that grounding strength from that Earth Mother who's always been here to support you, always here to catch you when you fall, that is drawing up and through you. Taking a deep integrating breath and finding the doorknob to this secret chamber in the back of the heart center and slowly opening that door. Noticing what you find in here and knowing that sometimes there is a releasing or moving away process that needs to happen before we can access she for whom we are looking for, which is your inner goddess. And this particular goddess is the goddess of the three realms. And in Sumerian mythology, we know of her as Inanna. She is also linked to the planet Venus. She is the queen of heaven, of the earth, and ultimately of the underworld as well. Goddess of love and war, fierce, powerful, loving, and compassionate. And there is an aspect of that goddess inside of you. We have come to find her and to restore her to her seat, to her throne. And if you already met a goddess on your throne, this may be emerging. Only you will know when it is time. And so inviting that goddess of the three realms to step forward, to emerge from that door, that secret chamber in the back of the heart. Greeting her however feels just right to you. And clearing off of her anything that might need to be cleared off. Cobwebs, veils, anything that may be hiding or concealing her from your sight, your direct access, so that she becomes more and more real to you. Asking if there's anything she wants you to know. Taking her hand and escorting her to the throne of the heart, this realm that dwells between the upper and the lower worlds and has dominion upon them all. And again, if there was already a goddess, an inner goddess in this seat, inviting a conversation or emerging or taking turns, whatever feels right to you. And noticing who sits in that seat. And Inanna wants to take us on a visit to the underworld or the lower world. And what I see happening is that the throne and the pedestal around it is becoming like an elevator or a moving platform that is slowly dropping, descending downwards into the heart of the earth. If you're a shamanic practitioner, you can bring your power animals with you. Any goddesses you might work with. Helping spirits dropping down into the heart of the earth. And as we descend deeper and deeper, all the way into the depths, the core of the planet, we are being granted an audience with the goddess of the lower world, the underworld, who stands in front of that iron core crystal of the planet as if it is her throne. And we come down and we meet her, and she tells us of all of the grief that this planet has been suffering due to our actions, and whether or not we have memories of physically hurting other people, slaying other people, spilling blood on this earth. It is our race, the human race, that is responsible for much bloodshed, unjust bloodshed. And so we, as the emissaries of the humans, are here to take responsibility. And this queen of the lower world has marching orders for us. The first step that we must undertake is to feel our feelings as they relate to all of the blood that has been spilled on this planet. So whatever it is that you may be feeling in this moment in your body is exactly the right thing. No need to make it anything other than what it is right now. And know that as you make space inside of yourself for that emotional experience, you are taking the first step of clearing the pain that this earth has been carrying. Giving yourself patience and compassion as whatever comes up for healing is here. The goddess of the underworld is showing us that there is a tornado or cyclone type energy, a spiral that is beginning to spin at the heart of the iron core of the planet. And it looks like molecules or wind that is spinning even inside this huge rock that looks so solid. Know that there are particles that are starting to move. And your presence here and your attention and your intention to help and to heal is speeding the spin of this cleansing storm inside of the planet. And the more that you put your attention on it, the more it spins, the faster, the stronger. It picks up momentum. And like a little tornado in a dust bowl, it is starting to gather all of those molecules of pain that have made their way down to the core of the planet, and it is lifting them up. And as it is doing so, the earth is sighing a sigh of relief. And you're going to lend your own power and presence to continue this healing, cleansing, clearing of the pain body of the earth by working with this spinning energy in whatever way resonates with you. You may be physically moving, or it may all be in your mind's eye. Give yourself permission and latitude to move your body, your arms, use your voice, your breath. Whatever your body is telling you wants to happen is what wants to happen through you. Give yourself permission. Funnel of light is lifting the grief, the pain, and the hurt of this planet. And from inside you, you are inextricably linked. You are a magician, and you carry magic. Use your magic now for your Earth Mother so that she does not need to carry our pain anymore. Notice that the funnel is rising higher, moving out of the earth herself. And there may be many, many, many funnels just like it, all cleansing different places on the planet at this very same moment. And as those funnels break the surface of the earth, they rise into the atmosphere and are joined by the other elements that are all working to transmute this pain. The earth is composting that which is left behind. The wind scatters the molecules, particles, and the sun burns them, bleaches them. And space spreads them out. Restores them to their original form, which is pure potential. As without, so within. Notice inside of your physical body those changes, that clearing that is happening. Give it permission to go. And as the spiral is lifting up, 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 so too are you. You are being lifted to that celestial home, that throne of the Queen of Heaven. Maybe known to you by Inanna or by another name. Whatever name is emerging for you is just right. You are rising up to her throne and finding it empty. And finding that this seat is waiting for you. You who has traversed the three worlds, you who has allowed your pain and the clearing of the earth, and you who restores yourself to this bird's eye view, this vantage point from which you can survey the earth beneath you in this present moment. Notice what has shifted and what has yet to shift. if there's anything else that you're feeling called to do to clear the earth of her pain in this moment, then do so. And notice that as the Queen of Heaven, as you are now sitting in her throne, you are not only in the celestial realm, but you are also where that celestial realm resides, inside of your head. We understand this from the teachings of the Kabbalists. The upper realm resides in your head, and as you take that throne, you are sitting in the throne of the Queen of Heaven. Noticing how it feels in this moment, and noticing the passage beneath you, like an elevator shaft that's circular, that can take you back to that heart throne, back to the underworld, and making a choice as to where you'd like to continue residing at this point. Choosing that throne for yourself. Finding a blessing in your heart for this earth as she heals, as she unburdens herself, and offering that blessing as a gift to Mother Earth. And to her creatures. Wherever, whatever throne you have chosen to sit in inside of your body, invite you to start waking up inside of your physical body. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes, stretching into your body, this masterpiece that is your very own.